This video will be a quick overview of Mathshare Alpha, as well as how to create your first problem set and assign it to students. So to get started, what you want to do is go to mathshare-staging.diagramcenter.org. So I already have that loaded up. When you get there, what you'll see is an example problem set will automatically open for you. You can go through and check out the different examples that we have. So by clicking on this first one, you'll see kind of like this is the magic that is Mathshare. What Mathshare is an accessible math equation solution tool for students so that they can show their work as well as work through and use the tools that are built within here to help them organize their thoughts as they're solving the problem and give them a very clear place to be able to explain it. We have a number of different accessibility features that we're working on and integrating into Mathshare currently. And one of the very helpful ones is just simply the speech-to-text tools that we have here. So in this case, the initial problem was solve for x for 7x minus 13 equals 1. So the student goes through, they have that example one at the beginning, and then the student used the cross-out feature that we have here that they went through. Mathshare automatically cleaned up that step based on what they had crossed out, and then they worked through, and here's their final solution right there. So that's kind of what it looks like for a student. When students go to a problem set, they're going to see something just like this, where now they can go through and now they can start solving this. So they can go through, use these different tools to simplify it, and use the speech-to-text features that are on there. Well, we're going to go ahead and start off by creating our own problem set. So click on New Problem Set. From here, you can choose which of these different features you want available for them. In this case, we won't need geometry, so I'm going to remove that just to make it cleaner and easier for students. I'll click on Next, and now I'm going to go ahead and add in my problems. I'm just going to add in two simple ones, so I'm going to have 3x is equal to 10. So my instructions for students is going to be find x, and then I'm going to go ahead and now add this problem, and I'll add in an additional one, so we'll say like 19 is equal to 2x. And the same thing of find x. You can also use the speech-to-text tools right here. You can also use the sketchpad and bring in your own images as well, depending upon the problem that you have. So I'll add that problem, and now I'm going to click on Save. Now this is one of the really important things. In the Mathshare Alpha, each problem set is going to have a unique link, so make sure you copy that, and I'm going to open up a new tab now, and we'll just paste in that problem set that we just created. So you can see that right here. Now, because I opened up the Sketchpad, it kind of has a little image icon right there. Don't worry about that. But this is now what you're going to want to use for actually sharing with your students. Your students would then open these up, open up this problem set and complete that. So I'll show you what that looks like on their end. So I have another account here, and I'm going to go to that problem set that we just had. So what the students will see is they will see the same kind of problem set that, like the one that you've given them. And so then they can open up these individual problems and then go through and now actually solve it. If students don't put in an explanation, they just simply click on Add Step. We give them a little tiny prompt saying, hey, go ahead and add a little bit of feedback. So it's like, right, like divide by 3, and I'm going to add that step. And at this point now what we'll do is students will save their work, and they will get a unique URL. Now with the current alpha, students need to share their individual problems. So they can't currently turn in an entire problem set, but that will be coming in the beta. So what they would want to do is then just simply copy that URL that they had, and they'll be turning that in to say like if it's Google Classroom or another LMS that you're using. And so as a teacher now, I'm going to go back and I'm going to open up that from another tab. You can now see the students' work right there. So you can now see all of their notes and their different steps as they were going along.